Hello, Yara, my lovely. Hello, Nini. How are you, sweetheart? Okay. So I've got quite a few pre-ordered questions. And I am going to start actually with one quick free one so that we can click it and then the AI will come in and do the numbers. Okay, it's already coming in saying how to get a reading. So Kimberly, I'm going to come to yours first. I don't know if you're here. Don't forget that I will be channeling spirit, so my voice might change. I was trying to say to my husband about the voice and I couldn't do it. When I consciously try to think of it, I just can't do the same voice as when they take over. So we'll see if they do kick in today. So Kimberly, I would like a bit of guidance when it comes to my job. So let's have a look what they say to you. So this is just a quick free one before I get to the paid. I do have 4 paids at the moment, so you'll have to bear with me before I get back to the free ones. But I just want to do this one to kick it off. Right, okay, so Spirit Kimberly, please. Okay. Right, so this is what they want to say to you. The spirit's name that I'm channeling is called Ethan. Okay, so for any of you, if you are wanting to know who it is. He's saying welcome to you all, first of all. Kimberly, as we have mentioned several times before, that the movement in your life and the events, good or bad, that happen are in your hands, not ours. As all realities exist, it is your choice which emotions and thoughts you dwell in. And the thoughts which do not serve you are the ones that keep you trapped in worry, in anxiety, and in stress. So in answer to your question, you have already realized within you that where you currently are is not satisfying you. Therefore, you have already within yourself thought about more fulfilling options. We cannot predict for you, because if you think that your current role is unfulfilling and you probably cannot progress through your limiting beliefs, because all possible outcomes exist, then that is your choice to stay there or to leave there. So what we are saying and reminding you of again, dear Kimberly, is that if you enjoy where you currently are but are feeling unfulfilled, then would a said promotion or pay increase actually satisfy you within that current work environment? If it does, the idea of a pay rise or promotion, regardless of what is currently being shown to you in your job or your beliefs in that there is no promotion or pay rise, that is regardless. Because if you want to stay in your said current position, but you want a pay rise or a promotion, then your desire to have that means that you will shift to the reality where a pay rise or a promotion is available. When you stay focused on that within, telling yourself that you are expecting a pay rise or a promotion, regardless of what the 3D circumstances are. May we remind you again, Kimberly, that the 3D circumstances and conditions are just a reflection of your thoughts. So therefore, if you are expecting in your thoughts a pay rise or a promotion and you are giving it to yourself within, then as without, you will see the opportunity arise, because we can deliver it to you. If you do not think that a pay rise or a promotion will satisfy you, then it is your decision to go and look for a more fulfilling role. We hope this has helped you. Okay, my lovelies. So thank you, Ethan. I'm going to get into the paid readings now, because there's quite a few of those. So let's just start that off so that hopefully it comes up with the number. Hopefully in a minute. Okay, Valerie, yours is the first paid reading. Then it will be Iman, then KP, then Neela, and then Kit Kat. Okay. So, my lovelies, don't forget that you can come back to the video and look for your reading. Don't forget you will be given a number when you log your question. So look for your number in the, scroll through and look for your number. I do say your names. Okay, Valerie. March reading, guidance, and what to expect. Okay. So Valerie, don't forget that I will be channeling Ethan. He wants me to reveal his name today. He is the spirit. He's not really my spirit guide. He's just spirit, the entity that I connect to for any readings to help anybody who is in my realm, if you like, in my consciousness. Okay, so he's wanting me to jog on, so let's crack on then. So March guidance for Valerie, please, Ethan. Where would you like me to come to? Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. Plenty. Okay. Ethan, a message for Valerie, please. Hang on, let me just have a drink. Okay. Like I was saying earlier, before many people had popped on, hello to you all. I was trying to explain to my husband that I had let Ethan come in and channel directly to you last time in their using my voice, but in their tone, if you like, instead of me channeling them and being in my tone. And he was saying, well, what does he sound like then? And I was like, and I'm pretty good at mimicking accents or voices, but I just could not bring through the tone that he was doing. And I was in hysterics because I was going through all of them and I was like, no, that's not it. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. So it just shows that I can't do that voice even when I'm consciously thinking about it. It's like I said, I know it's like an authoritative schoolmaster's voice and quite slow. So sorry, Ethan, I'm not taking fun of you. I'm just explaining, okay, as to why the voice is different. Right. Okay. So Ethan, a message for Valerie, please. That's all right. We understand. Valerie, for you, although you have asked guidance for March, we know that a certain someone is still your main heart's desire. However, you are still not balanced in your thoughts and your heart's desires with this situation. You are still not fully in alignment with it. So we want to show you the cards that we have pulled for the pictures to explain before I explain more of what we would like you to do. However, we do wish to say before we get into this part about your heart is that there will be a change in your work situation, whether financial gain or just an improvement. You have been recognized and you will be appreciated for that in March. There is also mother and peace around a situation there. So, regarding love and your heart's desire of your person giving you what it is that you want, commitment, a solid, secure, loving relationship. But you are still in conflict in your thoughts. You are not balanced. So you are still letting old stories and thoughts be a battle in your head, which is meaning your heart is still closed off. And you are making this a long journey. We have given you the map before as how it works. when you have fun, 2 cards we have brought to this symbolizing your desires, what you desire, and having fun internally. If you are waiting for the 3D to shift without you shifting within, it can't. Because until the 3D is waiting for you to shift, that is when you will receive what it is that you are wanting. Emotional security. It is your decision. You are driving your chariot. But when you are still looking to the 3D for movement or proof or validation, the 3D is waiting for you to validate it within. Therefore, Valerie, when we say that you are not in alignment in your thoughts, how you see yourself in this relationship and how you are wanting your person to see you should be unwavering. Therefore, if somebody came up to you and said, for example, I don't think that you are good enough for him. I don't think that you will ever be together. In your inner knowing and conviction, because in your mind you know that you are good enough and worthy enough for anything on this earthly plane that you desire. If you desire it, it is to have it within first. So if your concept of yourself is, let's say, a 10 out of 10, then you would be unshakable. You would literally laugh at this person or say, I am sorry you feel that way. And in your mind, you would be in the conviction that you are worthy, good enough, etc. As Sophia has explained before. Now that is one part of, shall we say, the equation. But you have your person as the other part. So in your inner conviction, your person is your ideal, desired version. As we have explained, all versions of everybody exist. All possible outcomes exist. So is your story, conviction and knowing about your person a 10 out of 10? So again, Valerie, if somebody came up to you and said, your person does not want you, is not interested, is a womanizer, is just after you for your money, whatever is thrown at you, again, your inner story would be that you know that he is the love of your life, head over heels in love with you, totally committed and devoted to you. So do you see, when you are not changing within yourself, and you know you will have changed because the 3D will then change. If the 3D has not changed, it is because you have not held the vibration of the state long enough for you to experience it. You are falling in and out of states. When you are in your mind, in your desired state of in that relationship, or you know it is a done deal, and you are unmoved by 3D circumstances, and you are not thinking from any other state except for you are in a loving, committed relationship and how he is showing up for you, then it will be reflected back to you. That is when you know you have changed. So until that is, shall we say, a 10 out of 10 on both sides of the equation, your 3D is waiting for you. Before we leave your reading, is that clear for you? Thank you. Remember, Valerie, it is never, ever about anyone else or anything else. They are messengers or characters in your story, in your mind, of how you see yourself, others, circumstances, and your world. Your subconscious mind is the infinite intelligence that knows everything, and your conscious mind, where fear or worry or stress or other thoughts, all thoughts, are what gets impressed onto the subconscious mind. So again, if you do not change, your 3D cannot change. Of course, you will see different things change, but it will still, even though different faces or circumstances arise, be a reflection of your dominant programming in your subconscious from since you were born. So when circumstances or situations keep playing out the same, but with new characters in your movie, you have to look at your thoughts to see what story you still have that is not in alignment with what you are desiring. Thank you, Valerie. Okay, thank you, Ethan. Okay. Iman. Okay. Right, Iman, I will be channeling your dad anyway, so it won't be in his voice, it will be mine. Okay. I can't use a male's voice. Even though Ethan is male, it's still, you still know it's a female. Me. My voice just tweaked. Okay. So it would not be in your dad's voice. I've never had that come through with any spirit. No, okay. Sorry. Okay. Very similar. I just want to bring in this one. No. Okay. Right. Okay. Now, quite a lot here to get through. So I'm just going to have another drink. Okay. Straight away he is saying, of course it was me. And he's laughing because in all of this, he is telling you to stop worrying and overthinking and complicating things, but he wants me to go through the pictures to explain as well. He's saying, even now, you are worrying and doubting yourself about the cats. It is not important, he's saying. He just came to you in your thoughts, showing you images so that you would know it wasn't yourself, it was him coming to you. Do you understand me, he's saying? I am always around you at home, wherever you are. And when you say to Sophia about me telling you I was in Jordan and your mother seeing you, remember, I am energy. I am love and light, multi-dimensional energy. I can be here with Sophia, be in your house, be with your mother, be in Jordan, all at the same time. I do not have my physical body that has to get on a plane or in a car or on a bicycle to get to be with somebody. So please understand this. I am around you and the family. Here, the family and home. Do not doubt your thoughts that you have about me. Your subconscious mind is your truth. It is infinite intelligence to divine source and all energy. It doesn't make anything up. Your subconscious literally is the link to everything. Your subconscious mind is running the show. It is keeping your organs alive. It is keeping you alive. It is bringing everything to you that you impress on it. It does not understand jokes. It does not understand anything other than what you tell it. It is your faithful servant, if you like, in regards to whatever you keep telling it. I am here, okay? I am not leaving you or the family. I am here. Now, here again, he is reminding you that the pressures you put on yourself and the stress and the blowing up of the tower, your self-sabotaging, is down to what you keep reaching for, the old story, the fading star, or the new bright star. It is your choice. You are the magician. You are the magic wand, not me, you. I am here now as part of your spirit team. We are all here to help you upon your request. But again, as Sophia has taught you all through Ethan, is that there is a, shall we say, a correct way to pray and the non-fruitful way to pray. So when you are praying and asking for something that you already desire, hence the fact you are asking, you are praying wrong. When you pray from the knowing that a desire is yours and you are coming from thank you, Father, thank you, God, thank you, universe. You know who you use, he's saying, but for a social media platform, let's keep it to those three. It is literally thank you, blah, for everything I have. Thank you for this money, for my health, for my relationships, etc. I do not want to dwell on this, he's saying. So it is up to you. You know it was not yourself that was talking to you. You know it was me, so stop doubting. Regarding your person, again, why did you run? This is showing you that you still have your emotions all over the place regarding him. We have shown you, or I have shown you, Ethan has shown you, Sophia has taught you how to change within. Again, you are the magician. So if you want to still react to him or the 3D circumstances, to be knotted up and tied up with your thoughts that are not serving you, to still come from judgment, judging yourself, your person, your feelings from the past, and you are still battling here, fighting the negative away. That is your decision. But we have taught you that everything is in your hands. All the emotional security and financial security, Iman, is in your hands. It is up to you to fight off those thoughts and only carry with you the thoughts that you do want. You are wiser now. The owl signifying you're wiser to your thoughts. That is where your victory and success is. If you, as Ethan explained to Sophia's lovely person before, is that if you are not in a concept within yourself, which clearly you are not, because if you were, knowing that you can have whatever you want and whoever you want, and that you are beautiful, that you are deserving and worthy of anything that is on your heart for a reason, you would not have run out of the room. So you still have to work on that. We cannot do it for you. However much I love you, I cannot do it for you, because that is your free will. It is your decision and your choice. But if you are expecting, again, the circumstances and him to change when you clearly have not, it can't happen. It is not how it works. Nobody is here in your movie to hurt you. It is only your thoughts about it that hurts you and keeps you in fear. So what Ethan explained to the previous lady about the said equation, please refer back to it, Iman, because you are not understanding and still doubting and questioning and worrying. You have been given this gift and the key to how it all works so that you can have what you want. But yet you or your mother do not listen to what I say. I am displeased with your mother's attire still. If she insists on still wearing said colour, then she may as well get rid of all her other clothing and live for the rest of her days as dear Queen Victoria back in the day. I bring you these messages as comfort. It takes a lot of energy, not only for Sophia to channel my energy, but for my energy to come through. And if I am coming through and you are not listening to the teachings and you still wish to have a cluttered mind, untidy mind, that is your decision. I cannot change anything for you unless you change within, or your mother changes within. I will leave this with you, but I am not angry, as I have no anger, but what I am conveying is that I seem to keep repeating myself, and it is falling on, unfortunately, deaf ears. I will always be around you. You are intuitive. You know I am around you, or else you would not sense me or hear me. Do not doubt this. That is truth. But in order to see the changes in your life, you have to change the story within. And you have not done that. Hence, your 3D is not as you wish it to be. Bits and drabs, yes. Complete change of how you desire your life to be, no. That is your choice, Iman. Love and light. Not a happy bunny today. Okay. Right. Feel like I need to lie down after that. Right, okay. Ethan, we have our next question. Ethan is the spirit entity who I channel. And in the last live session I did, Kit Kat, they wanted to come through, or Ethan wanted to come through. I refer to it as they because it's still like a combined entity. So that is who will be doing your reading. Okay. Right. Okay, thank you for all the free readings that have come in. I am yes, it is like Abraham, like Bashar, like Seth, all sort of channeled entities here. Right, okay. Okay. Okay, so KP, it will be Ethan coming through doing your reading. So let me just see what he wants to say to you. No, you need to go through the link in the description box as the ways to pay and put your question on the list, my lovely. Okay. Oh, I need another drink. Drink. This is going to be a long night. Okay. Let me take off my hat. Right. For you, KP. Okay. Ethan, over to you. Oh, hang on. Right. Okay, final turning off there then. Okay, so Ethan. For you, dear Kerry, we can see the changes you have made, but still the changes you have not. So we want to direct you through, again, the pictures so that it makes this easier. We want to draw you to these first, to remind you where this cup is in your heart area. So the desire is there for you to have, or else you would not have the desire for this person. But then your thoughts that are spiraling around in your mind are being projected out, and therefore is the projector, as in a cinema projector at the movies, being projected onto the screen of space and time. What you project out is what is seen. You are still closed. You still have beliefs, thoughts that you are still haven't sorted. Remember, it is unfortunately the reflection. This is why you are not yet experiencing physically the loving, committed relationship that you are desiring. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. When you are holding on tightly like this purse, where is it? Across your heart. Then you are not open with the highest energy of love, unconditional love, where there are no conditions. You are in okay, sorry, this is me interrupting him because I'm wanting to know which way he's wanting these. Okay, sorry, Ethan. So here is your heart's desire of your relationship with your man. But you are here still trapped by your thoughts. These are swords. Your thoughts are still keeping you away from your heart's desire. Your person is not separate from you. He is within you. All your desires are within you. There is no time or separation. Time and separation is an illusion. You are the one focused on time and the separation. You still think of other energies around your person and still feel that your person is playing games. Be honest with yourself. Is your focus totally on the two of you in a loving relationship, and nothing and no one can tell you otherwise? And we are telling you that the fact that you are even asking for our guidance is still a no. You are not in that state where you have what you want, because you are still in the unwanted state, causing tower moments, causing not as often, not as huge a tower moment, because you can get back on your thoughts pretty quick. So we will give you an 8 out of 10 for that. However, may we remind you that again, for you, you are the magician. You are turning your wheel of destiny, because to us, all outcomes exist. You are the one rolling the dice, turning and stepping into the reality that is in alignment to what you are conjuring up in your thoughts. In order to bring the relationship that you want, the love, the security of a relationship, solid partnership as a couple, because your person is ready, but you are not seeing that because you are looking at still what you don't have. Again, you are waiting for the 3D to change, for your person to change. Your person and the 3D is waiting for you to trust in your own power and that the universe will catch you so that you can experience it. You have not changed, because if you had, you would be experiencing the loving, committed relationship you want. So may we remind you, you have the desire. You cultivate that desire in your heart and in your mind. Regardless, close your eyes to the 3D. The 3D is the reflection. It cannot change until you change. You then sit in that bliss of your desired outcome, seeing it in your mind, so that you experience the death of the old story and the old you and the old version of you and your person, the undesired versions and the undesired version of the relationship, in order to give a rebirth to what you do want to experience. To get from here to your desire is through your inner story. You are still holding on to judgment, thinking I must be doing something wrong. Perhaps this isn't meant to be. Perhaps I should give up. Perhaps he is never going to come back to me. The list is still there of what you don't want. When you shift, it will be delivered. So, give your relationship the chance within. If you are not giving it the chance within, how can you experience it in the physical? As within, so without. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Regardless of what 3D is showing you in your mind, this and this should be how you see you and your person together. Then he will express his love to you. We are serious when we tell you that it is you who keeps putting this into the distance, because you are seeing it still as one day, instead of seeing it within you now. So please change, because you are the only one stopping yourself from having this relationship you seek. Not us, not your person. Thank you. Thank you, Ethan. Just bringing you this one here. Positive thinking and faith bring you romance. Okay, remember that leap of faith. You are trusting in your power within and that the universe will catch you. Okay, they are just wanting to clarify that before I move on to the next person. Hello to you all, my lovelies. Okay. Oh my God, what a mess. Okay. Just let me sort these out a moment whilst I just... Right, Neela, you are next, but let me just put these out first. I don't like clumping my cards together, putting them all back in one lump from a previous reading, but as I used a lot, I can't put them all back in. So I hope you're all doing well. Don't forget, for any of you who doesn't want to be added to the list or go through the Hipsy, okay, that, shit, I just did that wrong. I do shorts. I've got loads of shorts. I do new ones every week. Okay, relationships, spirits guidance, 72 hours, yes, no, when are they going to call me, loads of different ones, so go and check out the shorts. Of course, there's my pick a card playlist, get them back playlist, celebrities in spirit. There's loads on my channel and other videos as well. Go and check it out. I don't just do lives. When you want to keep tabs on my lives, I do them on a Wednesday and a Saturday. So if you go to the community tab throughout the week, you get the chance to get discount off paid readings before the live, and also to put your name on the list. Okay, Neela, let me just read yours. Oh, good. Excellente. Okay. I might have to refer back to yours. Okay. Okay, smiley face. Right. Okay. Yeah. Excellent news about your mother. Excellent that you are preferring their company. So let's just bring out anything that they want to tell you about this. So, God, I'm so thirsty tonight doing this. Good job. I got my juice. Okay. Good old summer fruits. Let's come to these. Okay. before I pulled that card, okay, before it flipped over, Neela, I was hearing Spirit say, it's not us stopping you getting what you want. And then the door to Spirit came out, which is their card that they always bring out when it is like, you know, the door to Spirit's open, everything you want is in there. And your personal happiness. They want you to have that one. Okay. Right. The last few here. Right, okay, they know that you like a white card on your person, so. Okay, so they're wanting me to read out this one before I go into Ethan's channeling for you. So what you think, I think, what you feel, I feel. Our hearts are one and our bond is unbreakable. So remember, Neela, whatever you are thinking about yourself and him is what is going to be reflected back to you in physical. Okay, so again, although you think about each other and you feel the connection still there, because your hearts are one, you are one with all. Okay, you are still thinking not in favor of the relationship. You are still focused on 3D, and that's what Ethan will explain to you here. So I'm going to go into Ethan now. Thank you, Ethan. Welcome, Neela. First, congratulations on listening to the advice that we gave you and seeing the changes with your family. Well done. However, yes, you are still putting pressure on yourself and still looking out there. There is nothing out there except the reflection of what you're doing in here. You do overthink things. So your person, we bring this through as well as in the earth sign, is here to give you everything you want. Your happiness and joy of the two of you together in a relationship, committed relationship, marriage. Again, the door to Spirit is open along with your happiness and healing. There is only the healing of what you keep telling yourself. So value yourself. You are good enough. You are perfect, dear Neela. What is not is your constant chatter in your head of what you still do not want. Believe in the impossible. Impossible is I'm possible, because you are a multi-dimensional spiritual being of love and light energy. So release the negativity, because you are so close to getting what you want. So adjustments are still required. Again, if you are still focused on the 3D, then you will see more proof of the things you are focused on. You will continue to keep seeing your person or things that come up relating to the undesired situation. Bring love into this situation, which means you should only be seeing yourself, him, and the relationship as you wish it to be. How you get from where you are now with no relationship to where you want to be in the relationship is not your job to solve. Your job is to make sure that your thoughts is in alignment to what you desire so that we can bring it in. The door is open. Your person is not fighting against you. That is you fighting against yourself and still focusing more on the undesired circumstances. Regarding the energy of your Gemini, that is your choice who you choose. All states are eternal. Therefore, if you decide you do not want to focus your attention and energy onto your connection with the Virgo and decide instead onto the Gemini, that is your choice. Because even if you decide to focus onto the Gemini or anybody else, there will still be the state where you and your Virgo are together, aren't together, etc. Do you understand? Until you change, your 3D won't. You are waiting for the 3D to change, and the 3D is waiting for you to change. We have explained before that the 3D is the reflection of your 4D, which is the story you are telling yourself and what you are believing in and keeping in place more dominantly. Just like the 2D is the reflection of your 3D physical self when you look in a mirror or your shadow. Your appearance in the mirror cannot change until you change it. Therefore, your 3D cannot change until you have changed your beliefs, assumptions, expectations, and story you are telling yourself about you, your person, the relationship. We have told you all along that your Virgo and you will always be quantumly entangled, whether you like it or not. It takes the human brain 21 days minimum at least to forge a new neuro pathway. So being generous, if we say, let's give you double that on top, which is 90 days, 3 months, for you to commit to the new story and not waver. If after 90 days we asked you to hand in your homework and you have nothing to hand in, it is because you have not changed. When we work through Sophia to understand, bring understanding, my apologies, to her clients who come wanting their heart's desires, and they take this knowledge on board and stop wavering, they get results within the maximum 50 days. Do you understand? Go on. Sorry, that was me. Hubby wanted to put the dog out. Sorry, Ethan. Sorry, Ethan. Sorry. You're going to have to jump back in because I have no idea what you are talking about. Right, okay. Yes, I know the dog didn't want to go out. Okay, sorry. A little personal joke there. But I have no idea what Ethan was saying to you, so sorry, I'm going to have to let Ethan come back in. Sorry, Ethan. Sorry. Okay. We were saying that the time it is taken is the time it is taking you not to trust in your new story. The time it is taken is because you are still focused on time and separation and all your thoughts that are still on what you do not want. Stop focusing on what you do not want. Take your attention off it. It is no different to all the lovely things you have actually listened to us and changed in your life and seen results within days. So please, Neela, you are the only one causing your suffering and torment within yourself. Do you understand before we leave your question? Blah. Right, that's me just cutting him out a minute. Why is he coming? Is he thinking on me? I actually see evidence like songs and videos. Why he is coming? Is he thinking of me? So what do you mean by okay, Ethan's jumping in here. Do not see time in linear time. This is human made. In time and space, everything is now. You are choosing to keep putting time and dates onto things. You are not delaying anything. As in, how much time have I wasted? The time it takes is the time it takes you to expect it. As soon as you have the desire or the want for anything in your life or any person, it is done there and then. You have already shifted to the timeline where it is done, but you do not hold your energy of your thoughts and feelings in that desired timeline long enough. So you fall back out of it into the undesired timeline. We have already told you that if you are thinking of someone, they are thinking of you. The way they think of you is the way you think they think of you and how you see yourself. Do you need more explanation before we go? Yes, the Gemini is your choice. It is only because you are still running that program in your subconscious. So you will still see evidence of things that remind you of Gemini. We see you understand. You are not the worst student You are so close to achieving what you want, but you do not sustain that energy. As we have said before, energy needs momentum. Yes, you are putting your energy in a momentum of backwards instead of forwards. So like in a car, you are putting your foot on the brake pedal and putting it into reverse more than you are going forward in this connection. You understand, we know you do. But you still do not trust in your power. Everything is in front of you that you have already produced from within. So it is working whether you like it or not. But you tend to focus more on the negative than the positives, as we have brought out. It is time to release the negativity. How can the new come in if you are still wearing the old? Thank you, Neela. Okay. Right, Kit Kat, I think you're next, sweetheart. I haven't seen your question yet, so I'm just going to go and read it. Then I don't think there's been any more payments, so I will get to the freeze. Free readings. Okay. Right. Paid. Kit Kat. Okay, Kit Kat, are you there, sweetheart? Again, quickly before any of before I carry on, don't forget to check out shorts. Loads of shorts. I do new ones every week. Playlists, get them back playlist. Other videos, other things on my channel in the description box as well. Personal readings, etc., etc. Videos, your own videos, etc. Okay. Coaching as well, so that you can get what you want as well. Okay, Kit Kat, let's come to these. Right, okay. No, Morris, you can, my lovely. Go into the Hipsy link, please, so that I see your question. Go into the description box and hit the link there, my lovely. Right, Kit Kat. Okay. Right, over to Ethan. Okay, Ethan, please. Guidance for Kit Kat. Hello, my dear. What is going on in your so-called career, as you label it, is what is going on within you. A lot of emotions and thoughts that are just not in alignment with what you truly wish to do. In other words, your heart is not really in what you are doing or wanting to do. Does that make sense before we bring you through the pictures? Thank you. You see here, your thoughts are guarding where? Not here, but your heart. You have a lot of conflict within you, so are probably experiencing negativity around you. Well, we know you are, because of your thoughts. See yourself with the lightning around your head, meaning you're in your emotions and your thoughts that are not in alignment with what you want. Which is causing a waiting. You are causing your own waiting. Unable to move forward to what you truly desire. What you want that's going to get you out of bed in the morning. You're precious. So you sit there fed up. We bring through opportunities, ideas, but they don't last long because of the programming and story you are telling yourself within about yourself, about any job, about work, money. It is always in abundant supply. The door is never shut. But every time you have an opportunity or an idea, you bring up old programming, old stories within yourself, and dismiss even some ideas that are given to you. Turn your back on the emotions and thoughts that do not serve you. This card we bring out because the bogeyman has his hand where? Not on your head, but across your heart. When you desire something, it is yours to have, but you then fear, doubt, worry, stress, come up with stories that are the opposite of what you are actually wanting. Put on your suit of armor and do not keep listening to your negative thoughts, those devil thoughts, the lower vibrational thoughts that are not in alignment with what you want. So, for example, which is not your situation, but it will help us to explain better. A client came to Sophia the other day and to us and kept saying, I am very vulnerable, and therefore wondered why she was getting people who preyed on her vulnerability. Because she kept saying she was vulnerable, seeing herself as unworthy, not deserving. So wondered then why certain people were treating her in an unfavorable way. Do you understand? Meditate and contemplate on what you do want. Hold your vision and make those changes. Kill off the thoughts that are not serving you. Bury them, burn them. We don't care. Cut them out. When you can do that, you will expect powerful change and a new start will come. But we want to draw you to the fact that the moon is not out in full on these cards, signifying that when you change within your story, your 3D physical world may still be on an echo of your old thoughts and stories. So they are not changing straight away. You are not seeing the full moon straight away, the clear picture. What is going on, my dear, is the conflict in your own thought of how you are seeing yourself in a work environment, how you are seeing yourself in relation to work, how you are seeing others. Are you feeling respected, valued, appreciated, accepted? Are you constantly going around in your thoughts thinking that you aren't paid enough, you're in the wrong job, nobody likes you? Do you see where we are coming from? The list is endless. In order to see your physical world change and for you to shift to what you do want, you have to change within first. So look and become aware of the story you are telling yourself and wondering why things have gone pear-shaped or not going how you want it to be. Even though you are desiring it, your dominant story within is not in alignment with your heart's desire. So you are out of balance. You are not in alignment within yourself and in alignment with what you do want. You are more focused on everything that you're not enjoying and wondering why more is coming along for you not to enjoy or like. So when you get out of your own way, you can expect powerful changes and the new start will come in. If you are not sure of what you actually do want, you know what you don't want, and that is a good place to start. Even if you just say, I am thankful for my dream job, and expect your dream job, you know what financial money you want, not what you think you want. It is limitless. You can have what you desire. If you desire a job that is paid 100,000 a year, it is there for you to have. What's stopping you is your own thoughts and limiting beliefs. You can have the money you want, the hours you want, the package you want, the job you want. It is all there for you to have. It is just what you are telling yourself and reacting to in the physical that is not to your satisfaction. And you sit there wondering why everything is not to your liking. It is not us, it is you. It is not the people around you. They are playing their part in your movie that you have written for people in a work environment or on specific people. That person is mean to me, then that person will continue to be mean to you. Give them an Oscar in your movie. Do you understand? Or do you need us to good? Then we will leave that with you. Change within and your situation will change in according to the story you are writing in your thoughts. How you get to where you want to be is our job. Your job is to be in alignment in your thoughts and in your desire as if you have it now, or at least are expecting it, not waiting. Remember, if you are waiting for the 3D to change and you have not changed in the 4D, as the 3D is the reflection of your 4D, it won't change. Or it will change on your default old dominant programming, which will just bring you another crappy job that does not satisfy you. Thank you. Thank you, Ethan. Okay, Kit Kat, don't forget that you can listen back to this as many times as you need to. Okay, so I know that you're reading it. I'm looking at the live clock and it says 100 minutes. So you know that your reading was a bit before then. Some of the regulars do leave when they watch it back, because you can't put it in the live chat. They do put their timestamp in the comments section so that they know where to find it next time. Okay. Right. Right, sorry for those of you who have booked the free readings or got your name down for the free readings. The paid readings do take priority. I did the last live I did on Saturday. I didn't have any paid readings, so it's always hit and miss as to who comes along and pays for a priority reading. Okay. Right, I've only got one more at the moment. What I will do is close the list for now, because I've got loads to go through. So no more to be added to the list. Okay, Morris, you're next, my lovely. Let me just go and read your question, then I will hand you over to Ethan. Right. Okay. Morris, are you there, my lovely? Right, okay. How many have you got? 15. Okay, right, okay. I want to come over here, and they're putting me over here. Let's go to these. Right, Morris, for Morris, please. Okay. The spirit is already telling me in my ear that the last reading resonates with you at some level. Do you understand? Okay, that you are realizing that where your thoughts and how you're reacting to things is the reason why you are not satisfied in your circumstances regarding career and finances. Yes, you're still very much reacting to the 3D circumstances and wondering why nothing is changing. Okay, I just wanted to tell you that from them before I get into your reading, but that is why. Okay. Okay. Okay, Archangel Michael wants to bring out a message for you as well. Okay. Okay. Lovely message here. If I will have a chance to try your readings next time. Are you on the list anyway, Divine, for a free reading? Sorry, Boris. Let me just answer this one before I get into channeling Ethan for you, but I know what he's going to say. Divine sweetheart, have you put down for a free reading at the moment? Okay, you might have already gone actually. Oh no. Yes, I just didn't know if you did all of them or pick. Thanks so much. Did do a free. What number were you given? What's your initials on there? You don't need to give me your full name. Just put your initials on there so that I can see what number you are on the list. I will go through the whole list. Don't worry, your reading will be done. I only come off when they're all done. Yeah, you're number 16. Okay, so there are, after Morris's, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 8 before you to do, which are all free ones. So there'll only be 3 cards. Okay, this is the last paid reading. Okay, so you can come back or just listen to the live again from at least sort of 100 and probably 30 minutes. I'm on 108 minutes at the moment, my lovely. Okay. Sorry, Ethan is wanting to get on with Morris's. Right, okay. But yes, your question will be answered as long as it's one that I can, you know, not in the let me just have a look at it. Hang on a minute. Sorry, Morris. Okay, yeah. Yes, it's a question that they will answer, so however they answer it, okay. Okay, what Spirit is wanting to just tell you before you go is that they can see your question, but that the answer they give you is for your highest good, okay? Not in accordance to your ego thoughts about how you're seeing the situation, if that makes sense, okay? Then they will explain when they come to your reading, it will become clearer. Okay, so Morris, my lovely, let's hand you over to Ethan. And then Archangel Michael wants to come in and just end your reading, Morris. Okay, sorry, sweetheart. Okay. Morris, you are a man, such a sweet man at heart, so loving, so caring, with strong values and beliefs. Yet you worry so. You worry, and your worries cause the delays. So let us show you with pictures. Your thoughts are a burden. Look at the thoughts, your face, worrying, stressing, all these different thoughts that you're lighting up. Some you do want, some you don't. A deep, worried face, which then means you listen and react to others, your circumstances, the people around you, your thoughts, and you are wondering why your heart so desires the perfect job, the money for you and your family, so there is no worrying and stress. But you are still looking for the answers when what you want is right there. When you desire your perfect job, your happy job, your beautiful family life, your beautiful relationship where you can just laugh and be merry and free and financially free. You can be at peace, no more battles in your thoughts. You can have your beautiful furnishings for your home, your dream home. You can have what you want. It is you that is keeping it from you, not us. You are not fighting off with blind faith those pesky thoughts that try to attack you and self-sabotage you. You are letting them attack you. You are making this hard work. As this cat is behind these ladies saying, I'm right here. Everything you want is right here, but you are making it hard work because you are focusing your attention on everything that you don't want and trying to figure out and solve how you're going to get more money. I must work harder. You don't have to. You are caught in your limiting beliefs. As we have said, the universe is like a buffet. Everything that you want is on the table. So if you are stood there with the sandwich with the filling you don't like, but the sandwich with the filling you do like is there, put the one down that you don't like and pick up in your thoughts the one you do. Your circumstances will not change until you have changed your thoughts first. You are always on a path, whether it is the path in alignment. We correct ourselves. You are always on a path. The ending decides on which path you are focused on. If you are focused on the path of a bad job, unsatisfying job, lack of money, hard family life, then that is the right path for you in accordance to your thoughts. If you are on the path where you are dreaming big, let go of small thoughts about yourself and see yourself succeeding. She is drifting off in a sleep, thinking and impressing in her subconscious mind all the yummy things that she wants in life. Because if you, Morris, have the desire in your heart for whatever you want, it is yours. It is your choice whether you choose it or not. But if you decide that yes, it feels right, that you want that job that satisfies you, where you get out of bed and are almost bouncing out of bed, when you are celebrating your wealth with your family and going on the holidays and doing the things you want, doing your home up how you want, or even living in your dream house. If you desire it, it is done. The reason you do not see it is because you keep focusing and worrying and stressing and reacting to the unfavorable thoughts and conditions and wondering why they are still there. In order to see the changes, you must remember that your thoughts are like seeds that you are planting and you will harvest, good or bad. What you sow, you will reap. Do you understand? You are not expecting. You are waiting. You are not allowing yourself to receive. You still keep thinking that you have to work harder and do more. All you need to do is to align in your mind with the version of you that has your desire. We will bring it to you. The how is no human's job. Your logical, analytical mind is for solving simple problems, maths questions, test questions. How do I get from my home to the supermarket? Questions. When it is matters that you desire, you need to get your thoughts in alignment with your heart's desire and keep thinking of it and expect it. Let go of small thoughts about yourself and see yourself succeeding. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. Let others, us, help you. Let others bring your desires to you through opportunities which will amaze you. Let go of feeling guilty for the fact that you desire more for yourself. You are not here to just survive, Morris. You are here to thrive. Your natural dwelling place when you come into this human world is to thrive, to be happy and to have everything that you desire. You will always want more. Whatever you tick off on your list, you will still require more, because that is the natural order of humans, to experience what they have come to this earth for. Remember, Morris, you are at heart a multi-dimensional spiritual being of love and light energy, just as I am. However, your body is the human car, vehicle carrying you around as you travel through this earthly plane. So like a car, if you are in your vehicle and a warning light comes on, you know it needs petrol, water, oil, repair, a service. So when your warning light within your body, your own vehicle, is negative, when you are in pain, suffering, doubt, worry, stress, that is your warning light to check in on your thoughts, Morris, as to where your thoughts are. And you will see it is not in alignment with your heart's desire. Archangel Michael wishes to come in. So Morris, Archangel Michael is here. I will give you the order that he's given you. Actually, I'll give you this. So let me just move my glasses. Innocence. Dear God and angels, or whoever you pray to, think is out there, thank you for helping me see that all of your qualities of pure love and light are reflected within me and all others. Help me embrace my God-given innocence so that I may be at peace. Your true essence is innocence. You are born into this world as a baby that has joy only in its heart. It is innocent. It is only your thoughts that hinder you. It is time to leave this unhealthy situation. Archangel Michael, what parts of my life do I need to focus on more closely right now? Thank you for helping me hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes in my life. You holding on to all the worry and the stress is not healthy, Morris. To desire something or want something is to have. The minute you decide that's what you want, it is done. But you do not stay in the energy of it being done and expecting it. Thank you, Father, that I have my dream job. Thank you, Father, for my wealth, abundance, prosperity, and success. Financial freedom. Thank you for my beautiful home and family. Focus upon divine and perfect health. God and Archangel Michael, thank you for continuously reminding me to focus upon perfect health and for guiding my actions so that they support my well-being. Then you will have your new beginnings and a fresh start. Thank you for bringing new opportunities and offering support and for helping me release and heal my past. Fill me with trust as I experience these life changes. Okay, Morris, so again, really look at the warning lights that are coming on based on your thoughts and how you keep reacting to the unfavorable circumstances and wondering why nothing is changing. You are the one making it hard work. Everything you want is there, hence the fact that you desire it. Because in the quantum field, which is what time and space is, everything is now. There is a Morris that is living his perfect life with his dream job, his more money. That is why you are having that desire. It is trickling through from the energetic version of you that is already experiencing it. And it is coming through to say, hey, do you want this or not? Because it's there. So dream big. You're the one with your limiting beliefs that are stopping you having what you want. And spirit cannot bring that through for you, Morris, until you get out of your own way. The door is always open. You're not allowing yourself to receive it because you keep worrying and thinking the opposite, okay? There is no guilt or shame in a desire. A desire is to have. So it is yours. It's already done. That's why you have the desire. The desire is begging you to choose it. It is your choice. That's your free will to choose it. But once you choose it, it is done. But then you make hard work of it and wonder why your heart is desiring one thing, but you're seeing the opposite. Again, you are waiting for the 3D to change, but the 3D is waiting for you to change in the 4D, which is your thoughts. That's why you're not seeing the changes. You're wanting it, but you're not getting those changes because you're still looking for it and making it hard work. Okay. Right. You can be a wealthy man. Spirit is telling you telling me to show you this. You can be the wealthy man in whatever you deem as riches. Okay? You can have what you want, Morris. You're the only one who is telling yourself you can't. Okay, right. Miller, you are quite away. Miller, I can't even see yours on. Oh, yes, I can. You're number 18, and I'm going back to number 4 to do the freeze. Right, okay. Oh, no, that's Morris's. Right, okay. Okay, done. Right, no more questions. Let me get through these. Right, okay, free readings. No more questions. Nobody add any more questions, free or otherwise, to the list. Okay. City. Okay, sorry, sweetheart, get back to yours. You're probably not even on here, but, right. Okay. Bring through for City, please. Right, I will try and get through these as quick as possible, but if Spirit wants to talk to you, he will keep talking to you. Okay, right. Because they are here to help you, okay, so sometimes they have a lot to say and sometimes they don't. Right, okay, let's bring through one of these. Okay, Ethan. City, my dear, it is not, as you call, a big problem. let me rephrase that. You are, as we show you here with this tower, experiencing the, as we call, unpleasantness within yourself, in your own thoughts and emotions, and in then the physical 3D. Because you have been listening to us and understanding more of where your thoughts are going, and then you are being awoken. It is your awakening from your sleepy self that did not know how the universe works. You were taught that the 3D is solid and real. It is not. And many humans over the centuries, and especially now with this so-called social platforms of many kinds that are getting the word out more and more, so that humans are being awoken, that you, when you have a want or a desire, it is yours. Give it to yourself within and you will experience it in the physical. So we show you here, everything you want will come to you. So a personal issue reaches resolution when you realize that there is nothing to fear. The only thing you are fearing is not the thing, it is your thoughts about you, others, and the circumstance or conditions. When you realize that it cannot hurt you because you are in control of your thoughts do not control you. You must be the observer of your thoughts and shut down or change the ones that are not in alignment with what you want to come towards you. When you understand that it is just the transition at this time that is making you anxious, because you have dominant beliefs within you, and you are now seeing that those beliefs were just limiting beliefs and not in alignment with what you want. So when you are making the transition within you, the old story is going to fight you to try and stay as the dominant story and not let the true story come in. This is why. Embrace it, because the more you are aware of the stories, beliefs, expectations, worries, insecurities, doubts that are not serving you, and you are now realizing and trying to rewrite them with the new story, yes, the old story is going to fight you to remain as dominant. It does not want to be overwritten and made redundant. Do you understand? So this is why your anxiety is fighting. When we taught Sophia how it works, she was 50. She doesn't mind us telling her her age. So she was 50. Well, 50 years of living with a totally different outlook on life and having many, many beliefs that were not serving her. She too has fought her battles within, but she has now overcome them and is living the life she wants, realizing that when she desires or wants something, it is hers. She accepts it as hers there and then, does not fight it anymore with worry or doubts. Sometimes she does, and we remind her that she either has it or she doesn't. She cannot be both. Do you understand? So you are not doing anything wrong. Just persist in the new story of what your heart does desire as if you have it now, and we will deliver it. When you fight against it and keep coming back to the unwanted story where you are in this energy, you will take longer for it to come to you. Okay, Divine Cancer. Okay, they want me to keep that one. Okay. Hot. Okay. Right. Yes, Yara, you're next, sweetheart. It's probably like, oh God, what time is it here? 10:30, 11, 12. What you, 12:30 or maybe 1:30 or 2 or something in the morning for you. Right. Okay. Ethan, Divine Cancer, please. Thank you. We will call you divine as we connect with the divine. So, Divine Cancer, if you like. Your energy has improved on what you are focusing on. We cannot deny you that. So we will give you praise for your new focus. You are focusing more on what you do want, whether relationships or anything that you love. You are realizing that the desires that you are having, the wants, you are accepting them as favorable for you. There are still some desires that you are carrying around like a weight on your back, meaning that you are in some respects embracing some of your heart's desires and realizing where we have told you that if you desire something, it is to have. No one will take it away from you except yourself. No one can except you. To desire is to have. But there are some desires you want that are still on stop because you are not allowing yourself to feel the energy of them and to know that it's yours. Justice, favorable outcome. So, for whether it be March, again, humans putting time and months onto things. Days, weeks, months, years are irrelevant in time and space. Everything is now. The thoughts you are thinking now, as we have said before, the next second going forward is a blank canvas. It is not set in stone. You humans shift realities thousands of times a day because you have thousands of thoughts. So, Divine Cancer, the minute your thought on your blank canvas is something you love, it is yours. But then the minute you start talking yourself out of it with reacting to 3D circumstances or telling yourself all the reasons why you probably can't have it, or that person or thing does not want you, etc., etc. That is you putting pressure on yourself and pressing the stop button. So for your focus, keep embracing what your heart desires and knowing it is yours. You are the one keeping it from you, not us or anybody else. Because when you shift in your thoughts to what you do want, you have shifted into the timeline where everybody wants the same as you. Do you understand? We hope that you do. You will see fast movement, quicker and quicker movements, because what you want is already there. It will come to you quicker when you stop fighting against it. Stop overthinking and causing stagnation and pauses. Right, Yara, 12:30. Brilliant. Right, okay. Yara, energy check for you. Just noticed the candle's got out. I'm not lighting another one. Right. Sorry, that was me. Okay, so for you, Ethan, let's take over here for Yara, please. Sweet Yara, sorry we keep you up so late. We would like to tell you how more balanced you are within yourself. You are not fighting yourself like you did before. You are realizing that it is the reflection. So what you want is coming in for you. Your beautiful relationship, your finances, the life that you want into your old age. So again, you see how you are not caught up in the storm of your 3D circumstances and conditions. You are staying balanced within. So we praise you and congratulate you on the inner changings you have been making, because when you stick to that, and please stay in the inner changes so that the reflection can reflect back to you everything that you've been wishing for. Okay? You may rest now, dear Yara, but you are progressing well. Your beautiful home life is very, really close. The beautiful Two of Cups as well, we want to bring you, because you are staying within in your inner world, knowing that it is yours. You have grasped the teachings that if you desire it, it is yours. You are having more faith and trust. Even if sometimes you do doubt, you know in your heart how it works. You have, as we say, allowed yourself to have the key to your kingdom. You are using the key to unlock the doors instead of wondering where the key is. well done. Rashma. Anything for Rashma, please? Okay, they're bringing me to these. Okay. Never got any of them. Okay. They want you to see that one as well. Okay, Rashma for you. Ethan. Rashma. Rashma. Sweet Rashma. We bring you this as winter, meaning two things. Regardless of where you are in the world, we are not bringing it out as a season. We are bringing it out, meaning that you have now realized that you do not need to stay shut out in the cold, experiencing a hard winter in your life. You have realized that you are now on holiday. You can have your beautiful sunshine all year round. So, metaphorically, should we say. But your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months, meaning they're realized. You've understood that what you tell yourself, affirm to yourself, is what you will experience. You have come out of your hard winter of life. You are now being able to have whatever you want. You will also have a holiday and travel as well coming up, and new career. Because you are expressing your individuality, you can have your new home. Do you understand? In other words, everything: holiday, home, travel, career, money, everything is yours because you are now expressing your individuality. You are realizing that you are your world. Whatever you say it is, it is. Allow your true self to shine because you're awesome and you have realized that. And hence the fact you are seeing growth. Perfect timing. This is the right time for you to move forward. You are moving forward, so keep doing what you are doing because you are moving in the right direction. We bring you daughter, even if it is a son, a child. The answers to your question involves your children as well. And also we bring you marriage. Because you know that you can have the person that you are wanting. Everything is yours and you have realized this now. Good luck. Okay, Jean. Jean, dear one, what can we say? How can we say it to you? Because you are very much focused on your person and how they are acting and what they are saying. So you are focused on the anger and possibly the leaving. He is so angry with me and will probably leave me. No, this is not the case. Yes, it is the case, but no, it is not the case. So let us explain. You humans have these relationship talks. Why do you bother having them? If you desire this person, they desire you. So the need to have a so-called relationship talk is from several factors within yourself. So their behavior perhaps is not how you wish it to be. You want to tell them, if only you would behave in this way, then I would be happier, or we could have a happier relationship. So also when we have, or you have, relationship talks, it is perhaps because you feel that you are not valued, appreciated, loved, supported, committed to, etc., etc. Either way, it is coming from within you, where you are seeing, or how you are seeing yourself, your person, and the relationship. So what we are telling you is how you see yourself, your person, the relationship, and your world is what you will get reflected back to you. Without going into detail here on an open platform about what happened, you know what happened and what was said. However, we are telling you, as you have come to us for advice, that this relationship is up to you, not your person. Your person will show up giving you whatever you decide within you that you want from them without having to speak to them. You are energy. Your person is energy. Everybody is energy. Everything on your planet is energy. The energy you are transmitting, as in your thoughts about yourself, your person, and the relationship, good or bad, is what you will get. We have told you before, or told anybody listening, when you have a desire for this person, it is yours to have, but you are focused on all the things that you do not like and wondering why things are going south instead of in the direction that you wish the relationship to be. See yourself how you wish to be seen, and how you wish to see yourself, and see your person as you wish them to show up. And you will get that. It is worth waiting for if that is what you want. It is your choice. You can walk away. Romantic feelings are still very strong between you, but you have to trust in your heart. Your heart's desires are your truth. So, Jean, if you dwell on the conversation, the anger, look at all the thoughts, the energy and time you are wasting on what you don't want. He got angry. He doesn't probably want to be with me. Am I wasting my time? How can I change this? How you change it to what your heart wants in this connection is to see you, your person, and the relationship as you wish it to be, with all those romantic feelings. Again, the next moment in your thoughts is what you are painting onto the blank canvas. Stop painting onto it what you don't want to see. It is your choice to change your circumstances. The way that people treat you is to change the way you see in your mind yourself, your inner talk, and how you are talking in your mind or arguing with your person in your head, because they are not giving you what you want. So to recap, as you are not a frequent regular here, whatever you are telling yourself in your thoughts is what you are seeing reflected back to you. And until you change your thoughts in alignment to what your heart desires, is a loving, committed, peaceful, harmonious relationship that is secure with this person, you will not see it until you change within. Hence the fact we want you to focus on having your person show up in your mind, loving you, adoring you, giving you everything that they didn't give you before, hence the empty field. Seeing him passionate, you passionate, with the love in your heart. What you feel in your heart is what your person feels in theirs. However, how they are thinking is how you are thinking about them. Remember, everybody is just a messenger in your play. An actor in your play. Don't shoot the messenger or the actor for playing the part you have given them, whether consciously or subconsciously. Everything in your 3D is a reflection of your conscious or subconscious thoughts. When it is subconscious, you will know that it feels wrong, or your conscious thoughts that you're having do not feel right. It is going against what your heart desires. Therefore, be aware of what your thoughts are telling you. If it is not in alignment, stop thinking it. Revise it to what you do want to see. No, my person loves me, adores me, is totally devoted and committed to me. I am worthy and deserving of the relationship I feel in my heart, etc., etc. Trust then that we will deliver you the reality that you wish to experience. As soon as you choose the reality you do want, you are already there. So trust that it will unfold in front of you when you stay in that belief. If you want him to change, you have to see him as being the version you want. You can nag him and argue with him and plead and beg with him as much as you like. He will not change until you see him as the version you wish him to be. Do you understand? Thank you. Pay attention to the red flags, the warning lights in your feelings. You are not here to have a negative experience. You are here to experience everything that you want in your life. Every time you want something, it is yours. You are wanting a loving relationship, a happy family union together, a happy relationship together, a happy life together. But you are fighting it. You are spinning the wheel. You either clash or you be in peace and realize you are writing your story and spinning your wheel, not us. And Anubva. Ooh, I'm not saying that very well. Number 12. No, number 13 even. Anuba asking about somebody beginning with K. Pardon me. I do beg your pardon. Okay. Sorry. Boo. That was me looking away. Sorry. Right, okay. Just make sure they're all right way up before I put them away. Oh my god, my throat is hurting. I'm going to sleep well tonight. I always do after I've channeled for hours. Right, okay. They didn't want those cards anyway. That's part of the reason they threw them on the floor. Okay, let's come to these for you. Right, you're asking about... Okay, Ethan, I can't pronounce this lady's name. Yes, I know you know. We will, yes. Okay, they're saying we'll call you Anub so that you hear your reading here. You ask of a message from your loved one. So we are going to give you this message. You can take the guidance of what we say, or you can leave it here. If you want your person to contact you and to reconcile with you, then expect it. We are telling you that you two can have a beautiful life living together. So, because we do not have much more time, we can feel the energy of Sophia is getting very tired. If you, from this reading, in your thoughts, have any negative thoughts or resentment or frustration towards your person, you will delay the contact coming forward. So check where your thoughts are going. Is it going, as we will give you the example? When is he going to contact me? How much longer is it going to be? He had better come back and apologize. I hope that we reconcile. That is not in the energy of love. We want you to go forward because there is no time or separation. You are the one focused on the time it's taking, how long it's been, clock watching, counting the days, and looking at him as separate from you. So you are seeing the illusion of separation. Your person is not separate from you. If you are feeling them in your thoughts and heart, they are not separate from you. Their physical body might be, but the physical body will come in when you embrace the connection in your thoughts and in your heart, in alignment with what you do want. So we want you, Anub, to go forward from now. Of course, your person is going to contact you. Of course, my person is going to contact me. Why wouldn't they? They love me as much as I love them. They think about me the way I think about them. Spirit has told me that we can have a beautiful relationship together, even live together and be together. So in other words, Anub, just like if you had booked a holiday, you would be expecting to go. You are not waiting for contact or reconciliation. It is already done. Hence the fact you still desire contact and reconciliation. You are the one causing the delay by keep waiting instead of expecting. Expect it and have faith and trust, and you will be experiencing it. Waiting will cause you more waiting. In your mind, you either have the relationship or you don't. It is your choice. Whichever one is dominantly in your mind is what you will experience more of. So, you either have the relationship in your mind, all the contact you want, all the loving relationship you want, regardless of what the 3D is showing you at this current time. The 3D will change in accordance to you remaining in the faith and trust in the new story. If you fall back out of it, then you don't have it. You either have it in your mind or you don't, because as within is what you experience on the outside. So the answer is, we in spirit are not keeping your person from you. Your person is not keeping themselves from you. You are keeping the situation in no contact and separation, because that is where you are dominantly focused. Remove your attention and focus off what you don't want and put it on to what you do want, and you will see it. How it will happen and when is not your concern. We will bring it to you in an unexpected way. Get on with your day, but in your mind, hold yourself in high honor. Of course, why wouldn't my person want to be with me? I am good enough and worthy enough to have this beautiful relationship my heart desires. If you had no interest in this person, you would not be asking for a reading. So the fact that you desire this person, they are yours. What's keeping them away from you is what you keep focusing on, which is no contact and separation. Change to what you do want. And remember our words when you fall out of that state of having it in your mind and keep coming back to you not having it. You either have it or you don't. It is your choice. Okay, no more questions, please. Somebody's just snuck in with a sneaky question there. Right, or else I'm never going to get to bed. Right, okay. I can't even see the screen. Right. Anila, a general read. Spirit, Anila. Anila for you, my lovely. Right. Okay, I'm going to hand you over. Anila, such a beautiful soul. We want you to bask in this beautiful sunshine. This is you basking in your pool of happiness within your thoughts, so that we can radiate the beautiful positivity of what you do want down to you. It is all about balance. What are you focusing on in your life? The empty part of this vessel, or the full part, the part with fluid in? Again, focusing on what you want or what you don't want. Again, the door to spirit is never closed. Everything that you want is for you to have. Your victory and success depends on whether you are attached to the doom and gloom and handcuffed to the memories or stories that are not serving you, or whether you focus on what you do want, your world. You are the magician. The mirror is the reflection of your thoughts. If you are thinking of everything that you do not want, all your problems, circumstances, how you're seeing yourself and others in your life, is the story you are handcuffed to and wondering why nothing is changing. Focus on what you do want instead of what you don't want. You are the only one with the power to change your thoughts and story within. So if your heart desires something, it is yours. If you choose it, if you like it and accept it to be yours, it is done in the moment you chose it. The reason it takes you so long to get it is because of what you are still attached to, that is not in alignment with what you actually want to experience. The change has to come within, based on where you bask in your happiness and how you see the water vessel in your mind as half full or half empty. Be wise. I don't know if you're still here, sweetheart, but let's have a look. Bring me to these over here. Okay. Looking at your question as me, okay, Sophia, I can see that this is sort of again, however you say it's going to go is how it's going to go. So there is no right or wrong to this. Yes, you are divine. You're after be wise. Okay, so see what Ethan brings out for you. I know it's been a long wait. I think I'm about dead on my feet here. dead on my ass. Right, okay. Ethan, be wise, please. Be wise. You are being wiser. You have listened to us many times and understand that it is within you. Your heart's desire for what you want as the outcome depends on you and what you are telling yourself within. Be wise. This is yours now. So let me recap. As we said, you have an understanding from listening to what's been said over the course of these weeks and months, that everything is within you. You have the desire for whatever it is that you're wanting. We do not look at the finer details, because whatever you want is already yours. Whether you are having this meeting for a promotion, a better outcome, pay rise, or for a telling off, it all depends the outcome on what you are envisioning within. Whatever you are wanting, whether financially or emotionally, your victory and success is up to what you give to yourself first in your thoughts. So as we have taught Sophia and many others, what is the outcome you want from this meeting? Because as we have said, all outcomes exist. You are choosing your outcome. Choose wisely your outcome. That means in your thoughts now, as you go to sleep this night, you are hearing in your mind's ear the conversation go how you want it to go. If you worry and stress and really self-sabotage, it will go according to your thoughts of the projection of thoughts you have given out. Do you understand? We have taught Sophia to hear a friend asking her how it went and her telling them the outcome. So if it is a promotion, you imagine a friend, hear your friend in your inner ear as you fall asleep, asking you how it went. What are you telling them? It went badly, or it went as you wanted it to. You do it within, because whatever you are doing within, you shift to that timeline where that is what you will receive, good or bad. Either way, it is a victory, because you are in alignment with what you do want or you don't want. Remember, you either have it or you don't. What are you choosing? Are you going to let the thoughts peck at your head and stop you having what you want? Okay. Divine. Empathic tarot. Sorry, not divine. Cancer was in it earlier. Okay, quite a few for you. Anita, sorry, I feel like I'm putting myself right now. I'm only one to put But it's only your ego fighting against you. Remember, the old story doesn't want to be replaced. Just persist in the new story and it will stop bothering. The old story will go. Okay, remember, if you desire something and want something, it's already yours. You're the one stopping it from coming in. Okay, must progress because I am knackered. Right, okay, divine empathic tarot. We want to bring you first, dear one, to the good news of what you can have, which you know in your heart that you want. Commitment. This could be the one. You have already met the partner you seek. You know in your heart the soul connection. You feel the chemistry still within you, so your person still feels that chemistry within them. You are quantumly entangled. The only reason that you do not progress together will be your choice, never your person's, regardless of what they are reflecting back to you. Your person is very much wanting to come in and offer you this love. The wings on their helmet here, on his thoughts, is because your thoughts are transferring energetically to him in his subconscious, making him think about you and desire you. You can have this beautiful connection. We are here to bring it in for you. Your person, I'm sorry. Forgive me. However, you are pinning yourself down still with the thoughts of the letdown, the disappointment, feeling stabbed in the back. Your thoughts are still pinning you down with your judgments, judging him, judging you, judging the relationship. So your thoughts are not in alignment with what your heart desires. As we have said throughout this session, there is no time or separation. You are the one putting time on things and seeing yourself as separate. So you are keeping that illusion of separation and time in place. You are not allowing your heart and soul to sing with joy. You are still worrying and stressing how much longer and why and when and how and ifs and maybes. Stop doing that. If you had no desire for this person, you would not care. You would be asking for something else, or about love in general, or someone else. So the fact you still desire the love from this person, knowing this connection, means it is yours. You are the one keeping it from you because your thoughts are still focused on the time and the separation. The story that is the unwanted story, and wondering why nothing is changing. Remember, the 3D circumstances or your person cannot show up in the change you desire if you have not changed the story within you. You are projecting the story from your thoughts onto the time and space. go forward with seeing the two of you together and expect him to be coming back without putting conditions and time on it. How is not your job. We will bring that in for you. It is never your job to figure out the how unless it is a practical solution of how you get from your house to the shops, or how you solve 2 and 2 is 4. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So use your intuition to trust in what your heart is telling you, because you know this is the one. Stop fighting against it. You will not see the changes out there if you do not change within first. If you are waiting for your person to change and you have not changed the story about them in your thoughts, then they will not change. They will keep showing up as the undesired version. So how are you seeing yourself in relation to the relationship? Chosen, prioritized, wanted, desired, irresistible, beautiful, the only woman who ticks all his boxes. You are his true heart's desire. How are you seeing him? Loving you, adoring you, thinking the world of you, will do anything for you, wants to be in this committed relationship. How are you seeing the relationship? Harmonious, happy, loving, romantic, committed. Do you see your thoughts are focusing on what you don't want, and you're wondering, where is it? It is there. You are not looking at it. You are in your mind. You are still looking at the 3D conditions, wondering why they're not changing, or when are they? Hurry up, hurry up. It is not over until you say it's over. As Sophia has had many clients with awful circumstances and conditions and awful things being said to them by their person that is not in alignment with what their heart desires. But they realize that it is their story of how they're seeing themselves as not good enough, worthy enough, not loved, or not pretty enough, or too big or too small, or whatever you humans put on yourself and put yourself down. How you're seeing your person, too busy, unreliable, doesn't want to commit to you. It is all just an illusion of what you are telling yourself with your limiting beliefs. Your relationship is there. You feel it in your heart and you know it. Stop fighting against it and allow it and expect it. As you humans say, be buzzing, excited. Why wouldn't this man that you love, that you know loves you, be in constant communication with you? Be holding you in his arms, telling you how he truly feels. You are worthy and deserving of what you desire. It is there for you to have. There is already in the quantum field the versions of you where you are happily together. Do you understand? It is there for you to have. We understand what you say in your last connection. There is only now in time and space. Your physical body is in the now. It is not in the past or in the future. What is in the past present, and future is your thoughts. You are bringing in the thoughts still of the past. You are perfect, whole and complete as you are. What's not is the thoughts you still bring in that are still pinning you down. I need to heal. I need this. He needs to do this. All you need to do is get your thoughts in alignment with the beautiful relationship that you do want, and stop putting conditions and old thoughts onto it. The future is what you make it, because all outcomes exist. The outcome where you are together and happy together with no previous conditions, labels, etc. on it. There is the timeline where you do not get back together. There is the timeline you get together, it falls apart again. There is the timeline you choose somebody else. There is the timeline you stay single. Do you understand? It is all there. Creation is done. All versions of you and your person exist. So take your attention and your focus off what you don't want and put it on what you do. It is there for you to have. So stop seeing him as the way you do. Stop seeing yourself as the way you do, and put it onto how you want it to be. It is there for you to have. The desire is in your heart. It is yours. It is done. It's already done. Or else you would not desire it. Do you understand? We know that you do. So be aware of where your thoughts go. Do not, when you find yourself saying the negatives, continue with the negatives. Stop and revise it to what you do want. And your world will change. Persist in the new story until it becomes the norm in your mind, and then it will become the norm in your physical experience. It is not just about staying positive. You are human. You are a multi-dimensional being having a human experience. So you are going to have human emotions. You cannot be positive for the rest of your life, as in a high vibrational energy. You are going to experience tiredness, feeling meh. It is about knowing that if you desire something in your heart, it is yours. So you can sit crying all day long if you wanted to, or be angry. It doesn't change the outcome as long as your thoughts are not really self-sabotaging. So let us explain further. You can be having a meh day where you are not feeling like thinking much or doing much. You just want to loaf around or be in a mood. That is fine. It does not stop what you want coming to you. What delays it is if you then engage in the victim mentality of everything. Oh, well, it's taking time. It's taking forever. He needs to do this and show me that, and then I'll be happy. No. Do you understand? Keep focusing and choosing the new story, and you will see the new story. Creation is done. It is about knowing that if you desire it, you desire him. It's done. It's yours. It's already yours. It is then keep choosing every time he comes into your thoughts, the relationship and the version you do want, and not slipping back into the what you don't want. Remind yourself when you start to have an opposing thought, hang on a minute. I either have this relationship in my mind or I don't. I can't be in a relationship and not in a relationship at the same time in my mind. I am in one or the other. You can feel however you want to feel. It is the knowing and the choosing. Do you see the difference? You know in your heart that he's the person it has, as you say, always been. But what you are choosing is not to choose the story of what you do want and the versions of you both you want and the version of your relationship. You keep coming back dominantly and choosing the unwanted story and wondering why nothing is changing. It is choosing and then expecting that which you have chosen. You are expecting it because you have said so. Okay. Smiley face. Okay. Smiley face. Okay. Okay. Let's bring in. I can't even see the writing on the screen. Hang on a minute. I'll have a look in a minute. Oh, I love this. Okay. Still here, yes. Right, and keep sending a tip. Appreciate the reading. Thanks for them. Thank you, Divine. Thank you. You are welcome. Whatever they said to you. All I know is I've got a sore throat and I'm tired. Right, smiley face. Okay, let's hand you over to Ethan. I just need to rub my eyes. Hang on. Sorry, Ethan. For you, smiley face. Yes, we told you divorce. And you have seen evidence of that. The reason that your person you inquire about has seemingly chosen somebody else and not you is because you did not choose yourself. You had worries, fears within you, insecurities, even though you did not want them to be there, they were. So again, those fears played out. However, it does not mean that that is it. It is, if you think that it is over, then it will be over. He will choose that person and go off with that person. But you are the magic wand. Your emotional security and financial security is in your hands. You are the magic wand. What you desire, you see this energy of your desires. You are desiring this person. But you are sat here fed up, holding your desire in your hand. Well, I want this person. I wanted the relationship. Yippee. They finally are divorcing what was an obstacle, but shit, they have gone off with somebody else or appear to be going that way. You are now reacting with your thoughts on what you do not want. Embrace within you your passions and desires, and your person will come to you, passionate about you. See just the two of you together. If you are in a happy, committed relationship, there is no one else. But you are now focusing your attention and your thoughts on third party. Take your attention off the third party and see only him having eyes for you, devoted and committed to you, loves and adores you, is passionate about you, and see yourself, more importantly, as being chosen, desired, prioritized, and important in the eyes of this person and in the eyes of yourself. As we have explained, the characters in your movie are playing the part you have consciously or subconsciously given them. So look at where your thoughts are going and change it to what you do expect to see, which is the two of you together. In order to see the changes, you have to see the relationship as you want it to be in your mind's eye first, before you experience it from him in the 3D. You are the queen of your thoughts. Look at this queen. She is confident. She is cool. She is wise with this owl. She is in control of her thoughts. She is holding on to it. She knows any thought that is not in alignment with what she does want, she chops it out. Oh, Miller, you've probably gone to bed actually. I know, I'm going feeling thoughts of Mikhail. Okay. No, my lovely, I am trying to get through the rest of the readings. I am absolutely shattered. I've been on here for hours. So not in this section. If you keep an eye out on, I'll drop it in here so that you know. Where to look, then you can look there. Okay. You were 21 in the queue. Oh, right. Okay. No, yours is still to come then. I am on number 18 at the moment. Then I got 19. Then I got 21 because I've already done 20. So you're third after this one. Okay, Miller, you are next. Then Cece, and then M and then darling. Okay, right. Okay, sorry, I'm just so tired. Like I say, it takes a lot of energy to channel spirit. Okay, so let me just get through these. Right, Miller. Let's come to these. Okay, Ethan, over to you, please. Miller, our little bundle of joy, such a beautiful soul. However, you still ask from the premise that it is all about how your person sees you. And we have explained to you that your person or people, whoever you want to keep asking about, as there are various people, are playing the part in your show. So if you want somebody to love you and adore you, or respect you, appreciate you, value you, spoil you, pamper you, listen to you, whatever you want, then in your mind, when you think of this person, you see them in that way. Because however you see them is the part they are going to faithfully play. If it is at a subconscious level, then it is on your past experiences. Everything, no matter how old you are, is stored in your subconscious. Past experiences, past people, how you've seen yourself, etc., etc., everything. Your subconscious does not shut off like your conscious mind does when you sleep. So people's behaviors can be not personal on how you see that person, but how you see men, women, children, parents, etc., people. You might see men, for example, as non-committal, seem to be players, too busy, not romantic enough, argumentative, etc., etc. Everything that you can think of is there. So focus on what you do want, Miller. It is your world. People are showing up in your world based on how you see yourself, people, and the conditions, the circumstance, situation. Your future is in your hands, not ours. Because all versions of you and outcomes exist. What are you choosing? Your new start with this person is based on what you are telling yourself. Do you see the blue neck scarf is where? Around your throat, which is your throat chakra. So whether you are talking out loud or talking to yourself, that is what you are speaking into your existence. Your person will show up for you, giving you whatever you say they are. Something you want or don't want. Either way, they are giving it to you based on where you see them. If you have thoughts or feelings for this person, then they will have feelings for you based on the thoughts you are transmitting. Do you understand? We hope you do. CC, this is yours. You're probably well asleep by now as it's very late. Okay, let's come to these. Okay. Ethan, over to you. Please make it quick. Not good. Absolutely not good. Right, okay. Cece, welcome whenever you hear this. You know that it is your thoughts that stop you having what you desire. Stop struggling against your desires. Stop second guessing and judging. Your person, your job offer is up to you. We have told you that if you desire it, it is yours. It is already done. It is you still stood there with these thoughts in your head. It is your decision to stress and worry or celebrate within in the gift that you have been given. A desire is a gift for you to have. You are spinning the wheel, not us, you. We have told you in the last reading there was an opportunity. Whether you accept it or not is up to you. Because where we are, we know, depending on what you choose, there is already the outcome where you have it or you don't. The choice you made with your free will, whether to choose the desire as yours or to worry and stress and not have it. Do you understand? So, if you want the job offer, it is yours. You are the only one denying it yourself. The energy of your person is still the same. Their energy towards you will not change. And only if you say that you do not want their energy to come to you. The fact that you are still wanting them means that they are yours to have. They are yours. When they come in, the time it is taken is because you are not in that conviction for long enough that you know it is a done deal. You still are conflicted and struggling against your desires and judging yourself and circumstances, others. The 3D will not change until you have changed. If you desire something and it feels yummy to you, so to speak, it is yours. You are the only one denying yourself it or taking the time to get it. Neptunia, yes, the readings have stopped for today, my lovely. I'm just finishing up the last few. But I will be back on. If you keep an eye out on my community tab, then you will see when the next one will be. It will be on Saturday, but I haven't figured out a time yet, so you won't see it listed, but it will be on Saturday at some point. Okay. Mina. Right, this is yours. Angelic, not for today, my lovely, because I'm trying to end this. I've been on here for God knows forever and a day. It seems like today, and I'm absolutely knocked. Okay, Mina. Okay. Quite a few for you, my lovely, here. Yes, your person, welcome, should I say. Sorry. I am trying to hurry up for the fatiguing Sophia. M. Yes, your person is very much thinking about you. Feelings as well are very much there. How you feel in your heart is what your person will feel in theirs. Victory and success can be yours. You can be engaged to this person, marry this person, if that is what you continue to choose. It is always your choice. You are given the desire. It is your choice whether you choose it or not. If you do decide that you want this connection, then you have to make sure that you are choosing your victory and success and engagement or separation. Which are you choosing to think about? Because whichever you think about is what you will experience. We have brought this person into your life for you to experience. So take action in your thoughts. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. It is only your thoughts, beliefs, that you are having that is in conflict. So let us put it to you another way, as you are new here. All versions of your person, the good, the bad, and the ugly, exist. If you are focused on the bad, you will keep getting and experiencing the undesired version. If you focus on the hot and cold version, the ugly version, we don't mean in looks, we mean in the way that they are showing up, then you will get that. If you are focused on the good version that loves you, adores you, is fun, is etc., etc., everything that you want, you will experience. However, if alarm bells are ringing in your heart, meaning that you are looking at this person but you are like, no, it doesn't feel right, then it's not right. Don't choose it. Move on. If in your heart you do have genuine, sincere feelings, then look at where your thoughts are in conflict. Do you understand? Thank you. He has come into your life for you to choose. If it feels right, but it is your egoic thoughts that are fighting it, then look at where those thoughts are about yourself, him, relationship, love. You will find the answers there. You will see where your thoughts are either in alignment with the relationship, a relationship you want, whether with this person or with somebody else, or not. It is only what you are choosing to tell yourself. In a good way, we hope. So again, you can focus on the separation and you will get separation, because that is what you kept telling yourself. Even though you don't want it, you are choosing that more with worry, what ifs, whys. No, focus on the yumminess that is in your heart, embrace it and expect the good, and you will receive the good. Take action in your thoughts. The white horse being everything that you do want, the black horse being what you don't want. Well, which one is winning the race? Everything that you do want. Your person definitely has the same feelings for you, but are you going to self-sabotage this relationship? So look at why you have chosen separation. What are your fears, your beliefs that are causing the separation? Because your person is only playing the part you keep giving them. And you're coming, when you are coming from, when you change, I will be happy, you are not going to see the changes, because you will still see them as that undesired version that is not making you happy. The thoughts you are projecting is in alignment with the energy of what you are receiving. The lower energies, the undesired, or the what you do want. Do you understand? We love these questions. Sophia has had many, many, as have many other people, coaches, mentors, readers, etc. Whatever modality, they are here to help you get what you desire. So let us put it this way. If you desire this person, they are yours, regardless of whether they have 6 wives, 20 wives, it makes no difference. If you have a desire, it is to have. It is yours. All timelines, realities exist right now. So there is the reality where the two of you are together. So you are the one that will shift to the timeline in your thoughts first of where the two of you are together. You are not giving energy to the other person, the wife. In his reality, he can stay with his wife. In your reality, you are choosing the reality where the two of you are together. Do you understand? You are not breaking them up. You choose the reality where the two of you are together. So that means seeing in your eye, your mind's eye, your imagination, and in your thoughts, the two of you being in that relationship. And you will shift where all unwanted conditions will fall away and you will be together. His wife will choose someone who her heart is in alignment with in your reality. Do you understand? It is a lot to take in. There is no guilt, shame, limitations on what you desire. The desire is there for you to have. If you want it, it is yours. Your job is to get your thoughts in alignment with what you do want. So in your mind going forward, yours is not to figure out how said circumstances are going to work. Your job is to, in your mind, remind yourself that you either have the relationship or you don't. When you are dominantly in the state in your mind of, I am chosen, I am in this relationship, or I am going to be, then it will be. We will bring in the how at the right time. If you waver, you will cause the delay. If you decide you do not want him, that is your choice. There will always be the reality where the two of you are together or not together. All realities exist. Creation is done. So it is what you are choosing in your mind, whether to get your thoughts in alignment with what you desire or not. It is up to you. We cannot choose for you. That is your choice, your free will. Nobody has free will in your reality. Every human has their own reality. Your person is only showing up in your reality based on your thoughts, your beliefs, and your assumptions and expectations. In your desired reality, everything is perfect. Your children will not suffer unless you are selecting the reality where they will be impacted. You are writing the script to your movie. You are writing the characters in it. Choose. We are producing your movie based on your script. Okay. Darling 3023, my lovely. Let's have a look at yours. You are the last one. Right. Okay. Let me tick yours as done, and then I can stop the live there. Jeez. Right. Okay. Let's come to these. You're welcome, Em. Right, okay, so the, oh, let me just go to that one. Right, okay, the person asking about somebody beginning with a J, okay, who is darling. Is that you, Nadal? You asking about somebody in no contact beginning with a J? Ooh. Okay. I can't even reach them. Right, okay. Okay. Good, good, good. I'm going to hand you over to Ethan very quickly before I finish this session. Welcome. Yes, your person will come forward and apologize to you, or even tell you that they want the connection back between you, offering you what they didn't offer you before. We want to draw you to the stop and the go. At the moment you are on stop, but it will be on go. We bring this card out, whether a friendship or a relationship. The desire in your heart is in their heart too. So if you are desiring the connection to still be there between you, then they are as well. So again, where is your dominant focus? Because time and separation is an illusion. It is because you are focusing on linear time and you are focusing on the separation of no contact that you are keeping it in place and wondering why nothing is changing. So for an example, Sophia fell out with her father for 5 years. It did not take her 5 years from when she or we told her that she kept focusing on the undesired conditions of time, separation, thinking the worst, second guessing what her father was probably thinking, even though she had not physically spoken to him. She wanted the connection, but she was not in alignment with it. So when we pointed this out, that in her mind, she either had the relationship with her father she wanted, or she didn't. So that gave Sophia the understanding that she was still waiting for the conditions and her father to change. She did not change within. She did change within, because then every time she thought about her father, she said to herself, of course we talk to each other. We love each other. I am his daughter. He is my father. Of course we speak to each other. Within 2 weeks, the communication was back on, and they have been speaking on a regular basis for the last year. Do you understand? You are keeping what you desire away from you by where you keep your focus and attention on. Take it off what you don't want and put it on to what your heart desires in this connection, and you will see it. It is already there. It is only you looking over here when it is over here. Your person wants this connection very much in their energy to come forward to you, but you have the door closed unknowingly, because you are still focused on the time and the separation, and you're waiting. Expect it. Get your thoughts in alignment as if you were already back in the connection, and you will see it. We hope this helps you. Okie dokie, my lovelies. Right. It is only your thoughts that are like prison bars, keeping you away from what you want. Well, now with this owl, you are wiser from what we have just revealed to you. You are the one keeping yourself in the cold by what you are thinking. Your thoughts are your own mental prison. You are waiting and looking. Feel the passion and desire within, and see it within as already being fruitful. Okay, my lovelies. Thank you, Ethan, for your channeling. Right, my lovelies. I'm going to leave you there. I'm going to jump off because it's midnight, gone midnight, and I'm absolutely knackered. Okay, my lovelies. Glad that it's helped you. Love and light.